Snooker is a game of precision and concentration. It's difficult to master and can take years of practice to perfect, but not for 12-year-old Oliver Sykes. The young potter from the English county of Hampshire is already well on his way to a successful career in the sport.
I'd love to be a professional and play on telly and play against professionals like Ronnie or Trump.
Oliver began playing just before his 8th birthday. After taking on his older brother at his local snooker hall, his family could see the potential in him. They enlisted the help of highly renowned world snooker coach Tim Dunkley, who is known for working with young players.
He's got a lot of natural talent, and he's progressed a lot faster than most of the other youngsters here. And from a very early age, from the age of 8, he was obviously going to be a very good player. He's at the level of the top players at a younger age. So he's playing at the standard that the 16 and 17-year-olds are at the age of 12.
After he began working with Tim, Oliver started winning matches in his local league. Up against much older players, he won a record 5 titles in the league.
I was quite anxious at the start, but then when you get used to playing them, you feel like you can beat them and you know how to play against them. And then, well, at the start, I had my family all around the table helping me with like the points and stuff. And now it's just automatic.
Oliver has an impressive ability to pull off an array of difficult pots. So much so that he's earned himself the nickname the Sniper. The classy left-hander also has a knack for getting himself out of tricky situations on the table.
His temperament, his mental strength is excellent. For a 12-year-old to have temperament around the table and the strength that he's got is tremendous. It doesn't matter who he's playing, he plays the same way and he's got the same attitude around the table. He beats himself up when he loses, okay, but that perhaps shows how determined he is. He's got the focus that a professional would have at the age of 12. He's only a little kid.
Oliver's dad, Dean, tells us more.
And Oliver will get it in time after time after time, and it gets the other player quite demoralised, really, because they can't put the ball safe anywhere on the table without him getting it in.
I'm always looking for new strategies and then like picking like the right shot, which what I think to do, and then I'll play it and then hopefully it goes in.
Last season, Oliver finished 2nd in the Southern Division of the Regional Junior Tour. It's a result which means that he automatically qualifies for the Premier Junior Tour, where he will be the youngest player competing on the national circuit for the country's best under-21s. After recently racking up a new practice high break of 117, the 12-year-old is well on his way to emulating his favorite player.
I like Judd because he's a really good player, all-around player, and he does lots of good trick shots at the end of the matches, and he's always been a great player to watch on TV.
Away from the table, Oliver enjoys playing football with his dad.
Sometimes I like to get away from snooker because I do lots of tournaments every week. So then sometimes I take a break a little while, do something different, like badminton or tennis or something like that, and then I'll come back and play.
Having been selected to play for England at the Home Internationals in Leeds, Oliver will be practicing hard to make sure his game is in top shape.
And honestly, to play for England under 16s, it's amazing to be with one of my friends as well, Jamie Wilson and Aidan Murphy. It's going to be so fun to have a week in Leeds, almost like a holiday.
I'm really, really proud of him. It's not really sunk in properly yet. Yeah, immensely proud of him, really. He deserves it because he He just puts so much in and is so keen and enthusiastic in the sport, and yeah, he deserves everything he's getting, really.
If he can keep going and if he can keep progressing, then he can go as far as he wants to go. But it's very important not to look too far ahead. He just needs to keep looking at the next stage. I've watched him go through all his various milestones, like a first 50, like winning his first tournament, and each one is I'm tremendously proud of each one he passes. Then of course getting his England call up, I mean, you can't get prouder than that.